Alba Galavanter here. Apologies I'm doing this live, but I'm also uploading a video onto YouTube right now. I'm doing some of the videos from Sunday, and that's what I want to talk about. Bridgeton at the weekend. Now, I'll try not to rabbit on too much because I'm actually thinking about getting ready for bed soon. I'm feeling a little tired now. Aaron and I have had the best 3 days doing collaborations. Now, we'll start off with Saturday. And first of all, I'll say hello to Scottish Transport Vids. How you doing, pal? Hope you're doing alright. We're up at Lochray today and we saw Elizabeth Yule coaches. Don't worry, I'm going to do that route soon. Anyway, going back to the review that I'm doing. This is why I'm live at the moment. On Saturday, we went to Bridgeton. We had a brilliant day, really enjoyed it. Aaron told me that he was feeling a little bit reserved with the choice of vehicles that were there. You know, he thought there was more there on Sunday. And I'll agree with him, there was. You know, we'll get to Sunday in just a moment. And basically, we went out for a few trips on Saturday. I've already got the footage uploaded onto the channel. Feel free to watch it if you haven't already seen it. And I enjoyed it. I really did. I think Aaron was more impressed with the Bristol Low-Decker that we went on compared to any other vehicle. On Sunday, well, on the Saturday before we left, I nearly forgot, we noticed that there was the bus simulator in the place, in the little cafe bit out the back. And big kid that he is, Aaron decided to have a shot of it. Now, I've got some footage on the channel of him actually having some fun on that. And Scottish Transport Vid says, did you see the Enviro 100 EV? That, yes, we have seen that. I'll get to that in just a moment. And big kid Aaron was having great fun driving around a town on the bus simulator. On the Sunday when we arrived on the Leyland Tiger Mersey Transport, aka 220Y. That footage is currently uploading right now. And I mistook that for another Leyland Leopard that was at Bridgeton, which I thought was going out. And I wanted to do the tour because I hadn't travelled on that vehicle. But then I remembered the EKA 220Y was the vehicle that me and Aaron arrived. And I just thought, duh! And hello to Mikey, who says hello everyone. How are you all doing? All good? And also on Sunday, we bumped into Sir Ken Bruce, formerly of Radio 2, now Greatest Hits Radio. It was a real honour to meet him. Being a radio presenter myself, that was a real honour. But the best part on Sunday was actually travelling on the Volvo Elsa. Now, I haven't uploaded the footage of that yet, but I'm about to do so very shortly indeed. Because I know a couple of people who own that vehicle. I'm not going to name them for privacy reasons. If they're watching, they know who they are. Adrian says, name a car for an edit. Okay. Well, okay. I don't know what he means by that, but anyway. Going back to what I was talking about, the Elsa was actually quite a good one to travel on. For me, that was the best one of Sunday. But I also had a go at the transport simulator, the bus simulator at Bridgeton. And let's just say, I was driving like a complete moron. Nothing new there though. But yeah, we enjoyed it. Scottish Transport Vid says hopefully have my Gemini there next year. Well, hopefully. Who knows? I know the chap who owns 7006. And I'm hoping that He'll have his Gemini there. Scottish Transport Vid says he names... What's that? He means you need to name a car and he will make an edit. Custom edit out of it. Okay. Skoda Octavia. Let's go with that. I'm only saying that because I know a few people who own Skodas. So we'll go with that. Anyway, that was my review of Bridgeton. What did I make of having a day out with Aaron today? Well, we went up to Pitlochry, did a little bit of train spotting. Didn't see as many trains as I thought we did, if I'm being honest. And Aaron's uploaded a few videos onto his channel. One of them where he nearly gotten run over by a train, which was a scary experience for both of us. Because we were at a level crossing and the light had turned red on the actual pedestrian crossing and he ran across. Halfway, when he was halfway across, the light turned red and I'm thinking to myself, oh God. But thankfully, all good. Scottish Transport Vid says, I have the sister bus 7004. Our sister's still going about installing. That's right. SP54CHO. I do believe that CGO is off the road at the moment, and I'm hearing rumours it was either an engine failure or a gearbox failure, and I'm hearing rumours it's possibly going for scrap, which is a real shame. I mean, when you consider it's 20 years old, and it would probably cost more than it's worth to repair. It might have other problems as well, who knows. Who knows? But it's a real shame because I don't like seeing vehicles getting scrapped like that. I know they can't all be saved, but it is what happens, unfortunately. You know. Needless to say that my journey up to meet Aaron today at Perth wasn't the most enjoyable, but I'm not going to go into detail about that. But I took Flixbus, and I don't think I'll be using them again. So if you're expecting to see the 093 return from Inverness to Edinburgh on the channel, I think you might be waiting quite a while, because let's just say it was not a pleasant experience. Not pleasant at all. Scottish Transport Vid says 7011 is my favourite one, next to 7004. Ashamed to hear that. Well, it happens, I'm afraid, pal. It happens, I'm afraid. Oh, I've got a sore arm for some reason tonight. I don't know why. But, yeah, I had a pleasant journey home. I fell asleep on the CityLink coming back to Stirling. Nothing unusual there then. It was so warm that I dozed off just south of Perth, and when I woke up we were coming through Dunblane. I just hope I wasn't snoring. He says, when you went to Pitlochry, did you see the River Tummel? Because that river goes past the Tunnel Valley Caravan Park at Dean's Resort Place. I stayed there for 1 week last year in August. Yes, we did actually. We did. Because we had a Volvo 9700DD between Perth and Pitlochry on the M90, it would have been. Yeah, it was, because we got on at Perth bus station on the way up. And me and Aaron had to sit upstairs because the lower deck was completely full, which I was fine with, it didn't bother me. And we're coming into Pitlochry. And I heard this annoying voice coming from downstairs saying, "Low bridge ahead! Low bridge ahead!" And Aaron sort of looked at me as if to say, "What the hell is that?" And I said to him, "It's a low bridge warning. All coaches have that fitted to them. Whether they're double-deck coaches or single-deck coaches, they all have that fitted to them. But I do believe that there's an option to switch it off. I could be wrong. I think some single-deck and double-decker buses have that as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think they do. But Scottish Transport Vid is saying again, yeah, definitely. It was a good 26-year service, good 20-year service. Good old buses. Yep, they don't make them like that anymore, I'm afraid. I don't know how many times I said that to Aaron on Sunday there. They don't make buses like that anymore. But interestingly, he told me that on his way home, there was an Ember coach sitting at a Brockstein. Now you might think, what's interesting about that? They go in there all the time. But those two of them, going to Glasgow, both of them. So I think one had possibly developed a problem. I jokingly said, well, maybe the driver could go to the petrol station and get another packet of Duracells. That'll maybe help keep the bus moving. Or maybe these might do the trick. I bought these because I needed them for a torch. And there's only 2 left in the packet, so maybe they would help the coach get moving again, maybe. Anyway, I'm going to go and get some sleep now, guys. I'm doing a live stream with Aaron down in Prestwick tomorrow. Probably be a couple of hours, I reckon. So I shall talk to you all then. But night night.